there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Tuesday, which means it is time for another Nozz Watches Madoka Magica fucking major record, whatever. Title's too long! God damn it, Japan. God fuck. Okay, so, in the last episode, well, we spent a lot more time with the original crew, and I guess they're getting ready to head on out. Sayaka told them about what's going on with Mommy, and I've more or less skimmed the previous season again, so I have a better idea what's going on. Yeah, remember, Iroha is like, if not dead, missing, so that's fun, and we got more Doppel stuff, so that's cool. And I'm wondering if this episode is going to stick with Madoka, or if that was just like a first episode one-off, or if we're going to jump back to the Maguka squad, because I'd honestly rather stay with Madoka, because guess what? Those characters are a lot better. But I guess we'll see, won't we? Let's see. In 3, 2, 1, and go! Where's my Aniplex? Where's that gone? The fuck? Oh wait, no, this didn't have an Aniplex. No, it did have an Aniplex, didn't it? No, they literally mean survive. All the rest of them just bang. Oh yeah, no, her thing. Her wish is a curse, right? I forgot about that one. Kubi, I wish to survive. Okay, well, I guess you're just gonna take the survival from everyone around you. Death rates increase by 300% when in like 100 feet of her. Oh boy. Now, bitch, you ain't finding them bodies. So I guess here's the question: is it? I do like how her witch or doppel. I'm gonna keep calling her witch because doppel sounds stupid. I do like how her doppel looks like it's wearing like funerary garb. That's pretty cool. Uh. Oh no, she's gonna become the witch. And by that I mean she's going to beat the shit out of these children until they give her the answer. So what happened to the rest of the Maguka squad? Like, you know, there was like a shit ton of like I honestly don't like, did the rest of them get out? Or did all of them fucking die? And Yachio is just kind of being a bitch about it. It is a little. I will say, like, the sheer amount of magical girls in this series, like, I understand, like, it's like, you know, if they're making a gotcha game, right? They have to have like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of magical girls, and in universe, yes, there are a shit ton. But I feel like our main cast just has too many of them. You know, it's like, you know, it's when you've got like a thing where it's like, oh yeah, no, we've got this group of people that have certain powers and abilities and blah, 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 blah. Like, you can't really have too many of them compared to like the rest of the cast. Like, it becomes an issue. But I guess they just wait. No, didn't the gotcha game shut down? Yeah, the gotcha game shut down, so there's not even a point. But I guess they are adapting the story from it, so I guess whatever. Point being, they should have picked like 4 magical girls to stick with, and then those are the only ones to show up, other than like maybe like some cameos or team ups from the previous group. Like, there's upwards of like 10. Probably more, I don't know. Maybe you should, maybe you should head out. Go find some witches. Like, where'd the rest of the magical girls go? Like, I honestly did not see where they went. Hey, Aroha, why are you communicating that in semaphore? Damn, now you put the mug in the death cabinet. Oh boy. See, now it's confirmed. I mean, it does sound like bullshit more than anything. I mean, they tried to kill Iroha and Yashio. Like, come on. It's like, oh yeah, no, you guys have been, killing people and murdering our friends and families and all that for like the last however long. Yeah, no, we'll sign up. God. These girls didn't even know about the witch thing until fairly recently, right? Like, they hear about it and they're immediately like, alright, yeah, fuck it, let's sign up, let's go. Like, Jesus. It's almost as if you've pissed her off. Like, like those girls, they knew that the Iwasa's murdered regular people, right? Like, how can they be fine with murdering normal people? Like, that, feel like that pushes them beyond, like, the redemptive kind of thing. I don't know about that one. Hmm. So that's her magical girl power then, but making rumors. Oh, suspecting the person's a Roha. I'm too busy dying of undisclosed plot disease, though, so, gotta delegate a little bit. Alright, so where's she going? Rat! I I I love squishy rats like that. They're so Hey, it's the baby Kubi! Yeah! God, the environment design in Madoka Magica is always just so fucking weird. It's like, what's with all these weird mannequins? Like, don't anyone dare say, oh, it's a shaft thing. That doesn't explain it. If anything, that reverse explains it. Here you go, some mediocre Chinese food that's marketed to be mediocre. Like, every single fucking magical girl is teamed up with Magius. Jesus. Like, is everybody on Magius's payroll? When did that happen? Alright, so it's still a witch. So I'm still correct in calling it a witch then. Wait, so then why have... What is it? I mean, addictive or not, it sounds very useful to not become a witch. Because that's fucking permanent. Like, addictive or not, like if someone came up to me, it's like, oh yeah, no, you can live forever, but you have to do heroin every week. I'd be like, yeah, sure, fuck it. Let's go. Like, addictive or not, fucking not dying would be very useful. So like, what's the catch? If the catch is just it's addictive, like I know the Japanese have an anti-drug culture, but still, fucking life-saving medicine can become addictive. You mean they don't do that either? Seems like a lot of these magical girls' problems is like not so much from the fact that they're magical girls, but from the fact that they're written by Japanese people. Yeah, probably should have grabbed one of those from the fucking girl you were beating up. Uh. All I have left is revenge. I'm here to shake you down for information on Magius. Also, hey yo, can I get a grief seed? Like $20? Oh yeah, she hasn't seen Baby Cube, has she? Iroha was the only one that could see it. Oh, that's fun. That's fun. Oh no, she can see it. Okay. Oh yeah, I don't know why I thought she hadn't seen it. I guess I'm just stupid. I have several questions. Hey, there it is. There's the rat bastard. I wonder if Yashio is just considering throwing out her mug. Like, she doesn't even get the death cabinet. She gets thrown in the trash. And she would never break a promise. Oh, she's having a... She's having a time. Oh boy. God, I love how these transformation sequences look. Holy fuck. And also, I'll point out, she has gone full Akemi at this point. Oh, she's not even playing like with the full transformation sequence. She's just going. Like Akemi, I'll kill everyone before I let Madoka die. This bitch. I'll kill everyone because Iroha died. Like, I don't know, like, it's... On the one hand, kind of lazy that they basically, like... They basically took the full OG crew, shifted them slightly to the left to make these new ones. And they're not even hiding it. But at the same time, it's a fun exploration of the same tropes. Sorry, exploration, not explanation. So what happens if you kill a doppel? That's the question. Because if the doppel is like part of their curse, then... Like, is it like breaking the soul gem? Iroha simply built different. Like, they came to this rumor area and this... Like, I like to imagine that the Uwasa is just... Like, coming to like, oh, I'm gonna get you. He sees this, she's like, oh, I'm going back in my hole. Fuck this, I'm come back later. You girls can sort this out on your own. I guess this is probably like the only way we'd actually get witch fights. You know? Like, as much as I'd like to see Octavia versus Akemi's witch. You know? Witches don't really tend to enter each other's space. And also, it means I don't need to spend money using the fun alternate animation styles that witches have. God, that looks so cool, though! Like, that's such a cool effect. I don't know how they're doing that. It's probably computer generated. Like, I'm 99% sure it's computer generated, but I don't know how they're doing it. I feel like this might be more of the witch talking than... Hooray! The power of friendship broke the doppel. Oh, hey, at least it refreshed her soul gem while she was there. I mean, hey. That's useful. Hey, yo, grab that bitch! Yachio, grab that bitch! That baby Kubi's just like, yeah, got you, dumbass. Fucking moron. What was that? You're just T-posing through the air. What the hell was that? I know how I can conquer the Uwasa. Why are those chairs familiar? Is that the chair that Akemi was sitting on? I don't get it. Oh, ow. Okay, but how does this kill people, though? Well, hey, Lisa Roja came back. They're gonna have to fight her now, but hey, she's back at least. Why the fuck she's in that tree, who knows? Oh boy. Feels a little hand wavy, just a little bit. Like they wrote themselves into a corner just a little bit. It's like, okay, so at the end of the last season, we had our protagonist like fall down a cliff and die. What do? They're like, oh, okay, I got you. I got you. Have it be that her sister, she makes all the rumors, right? Have her make a rumor that makes it so you reunite with the person that you miss the most. Boom, it's done. Don't you Wasas kill people? Yeah, but no, this one's legit though. Why, sir? Because I fucking said so. Do you want to write your way out of that? No. Oh boy. Yeah, definitely, I think I'm starting to remember why this show didn't stick in my head as much as like the original Madoka did, and I think it's just because it's got a lot more moving parts, and the fact that it isn't an original story, it's based off of a gacha game, probably doesn't help. This episode was all right for the most part. I liked seeing basically the lowest point. Like, when you have a character going through an arc, like, the lowest point is probably one of the most important things that you can do. Um, and it's something that you've really, really got to get right, especially when in Madoka Magica, the lowest point is a physical thing. It is the points where a magical girl can just turn into a witch and functionally die. Um, so having Yachio go through that and basically have everything be at its lowest point, because once again she finally found what she wanted. She wanted friends who wouldn't abandon her and die. And what happened? Like, her closest friend died, and the rest of them abandoned her and joined the assholes that killed her. So, kind of great, that one, huh? Surprised you didn't just turn into a witch and just murder half of Kamihama City right there. Jesus. The subplot with girl whose name I forgot, the shitty friend, Kuroe, is that what her name was? The shitty friend from the first episode of the first season who then disappeared for the rest of the season. That's decently interesting. I mean, like, this Nana, or whatever the hell her name is, Iroha's sister, sending her to. I think she does care for Iroha still, despite the fact she's been bamfed out of existence. And trying to get her sister back through the Uwasa is a interesting gimmick, assuming she, of course, knew that Iroha was going to be in there. The conflict with Mifuyu was really. It was like a short but sweet combat sequence, and I liked it quite a bit. I mean, most of this episode was build-up, so I don't really have a ton of stuff to say, but I mean, there's definitely a lot more negatives than I'll say otherwise. The Maguka squad teaming up with the Wings of Magius, I still disagree with that, and I feel like that's kind of a dumb pull. I don't know, like, it seems like kind of like a silly idea that they would team up with the same people that just, like, murdered their best friend. I don't know about that one, especially since, like, at least one of them owes her a life debt. Don't know about that one there, Chief. I don't, and the little lolly who's like, oh man, I want to kill all the witches. Like, I don't know about that one. Because it's like, they're preventing magical girls from turning into witches, yes. But at the same time, you're doing it by using doppel witches, which are still witches. The fuck. The difference is that the magical girl is still conscious and can turn back most of the time. Like, oh god, I don't know. Like, it's a little confusing and not super well told, and I'm hoping that it turns it turns it into something that's a little more coherent. Like, because I don't want to dislike this, because it's Madoka. I like Madoka. And we're bringing back the original crew, and the original crew episode was really good. Like, honestly, like, this Magia shit kind of just muddies the water in such a way that it's more of an albatross around the series more than it is a benefit. Like, I'd rather just see fucking magical girls do magical girl shit. That's, and deal with Kubi's bullshit. Maybe deal with, like, a big witch or something. Not like a magical girl civil war with, like, hundreds and hundreds of fucking magical girls. Like, Jesus. It's not Dynasty Warriors. But, first 2 episodes. We got, like, a whole other season to go. So, that's really all I gotta say. So let me know what you think of this down there in the comments. Whether you liked it, you disliked it, or you want to bring up something I left out, because that is entirely possible. Oh, boy. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, share social media, tell your friends, hit the share button below, and if you want to support me, you can always do so via Patreon. If you want more content from me, then I always try and post anime every single day at around noon, and I try and live stream every single day at around 3. I should have a Yakuza Kiwami stream today at 3, so I hope to see you there. As always, everybody, I am Nozz, and I'll see you in the next video. Most importantly of all, become a trash mammal today, and I will see you a real down.